You're standing in your kitchen when your sister-in-law calls with a problem. A lamb rejected by its mom needs a home. You've never raised sheep before, but you say, sure, why not? And just like that, you're the new parent of a tiny, wobbly creature named Richard. Welcome to your new life where you're about to learn that lambs don't follow the script you expected. Spoiler, your livestock guardian dog Chumley is about to steal the show. It starts innocently enough. You're bottle-feeding Richard, feeling like a pro as he guzzles milk like it's his job. You figure he needs some sheep buddies to feel at home, so you bring in 2 more. Easy, right? Wrong. Richard takes one look at those sheep and decides they're not his vibe. Instead, he locks eyes with Chumley, your massive, shaggy guardian dog, and it's love at first bleat. You're out here trying to play sheep matchmaker, and Richard's like, nah, I'm ride or die with the dog. Everywhere Chumley goes, Richard's right there, trotting behind like a lovesick shadow. You glance out your window and see them sprawled in the grass, Richard snuggled up against Chumley's furry side like they're starring in a rom-com. One day, a chicken gets too close, pecking at Chumley's space, and Richard, sweet tiny Richard, charges in like a woolly bouncer, shoving that bird out of the picture. You're standing there, jaw dropped, thinking, did my lamb just throw down for his dog? Yeah, he did. Chumley's no ordinary dog. He's a livestock guardian, built to protect your animals from the mountain lions prowling the hills around your property. He watches over the whole crew, sheep, chickens, you name it. But Richard's his favorite. You see it in the way Chumley lets Richard curl up next to him, the way he stays calm when Richard nudges him for a cuddle. It's like they've got their own secret handshake. You try bringing Richard inside one night thinking he'll love the cozy couch, but Chumley paces outside, whining like you've kidnapped his best friend. You give up. They belong together. Not everyone gets the memo about their bromance, though. One day, you catch Chloe, your other guardian dog, chasing Richard, tugging at his wool like he's a chew toy. Before you can yell, Chumley's on it, barreling in like a furry referee. He snaps at Chloe, all business like, back off, this lamb's mine. You're out here trying to keep the peace, but Chumley's already laid down the law. Richard's off limits. Every morning you step outside, coffee in hand, and there they are, parked in the same spot like a couple of old friends on a porch swing. You call Richard's name and he comes running. Yeah, this lamb knows his name, which is basically a Mensa membership for sheep. You take them for a walk, Chumley scanning the horizon for threats, Richard prancing along like he's exploring Narnia. You're just trying to keep up, wondering how your life turned into a buddy comedy starring a lamb and a dog. Richard's not just some fluffy follower, though. He's curious, always poking his nose into things. Your garden, the chicken coop, your patience. You call him sweet, but he's got a spark, like when he headbutts a bucket just to see what happens. You're learning livestock aren't as simple as you thought. They've got quirks, personalities, bonds, especially this one. Richard and Chumley are proof that love doesn't care about species or logic. It just happens. Sometimes you stand at your window watching them nap together under the oak tree, and you can't help but smile. Sure, you didn't sign up for this, a lamb who thinks he's a dog who's basically adopted a lamb, but you wouldn't trade it. You're not just their owner, you're their witness. Caught up in a story where a rejected lamb and a loyal dog became each other's world. And out here with mountain lions lurking and the wild pressing in, that's the kind of story that keeps you going. Thank you for watching. If you like the story, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. See you in the next video.